Hello, greetings, my friends. This is Gilles. I wanted to come and wish you a good day, for we're going through this very, very tumultuous period right now. There's all kinds of things that are here created as distraction from the inner peace, from the inner center. Yet this is really what is essential. So understanding this dark plan is like a simulation. There is only one of us, and there is like this infinite number of one, but there is, among all the ones that are part of us, there is this one that can never be heard, that can never be touched. It is the soul, the spirit, and this is the one you want to connect to, essentially, and realize that all of it is just an illusion of separation. Ask the angel to show you the truth of that separation, of that simulated illusion. For we were all created, part of the plan was to have a unique experience, to create this separation, this matrix of separation, in order to develop our unique path of ascension. So America is going through turbulences. There may be some very, very yet spirit. And for me last night, that there are some people that incarnated specially for a certain mission, and they're doing it now. So even if there is some more delays, that it will not prevent the plans and the truth to happen. So do not worry about any of that, and all will get their fair share. All will be done according to the law and the constitution. We want to return to the constitution. Same thing in France. We need to return to liberté, equality, and brotherhood and fraternity. So, but you have to expect that distraction from the dark side. The only thing they have is fear, and so they're going to create all this distraction with this virus, with the test, with the mask, with the vaccines, with the 5G, with the U.S. election. All of that is just distraction to prevent you from finding your inner peace. Yet, I'm not saying to contemplate but be ready for things to move, but. So they're all traps on the way to prevent us from discovering that true inner center, that true inner peace. Just be a spectator, be contemplative in relationship to all this 3D world. It will be a lot more efficient, and this is really what is really assisting the world in its process. More than anything else, unless you have a specific mission to accomplish. For we all came here on a mission, but our mission is very unique. So just you cannot judge, you cannot evaluate our own mission in relationship to anyone else. So the past is elevation, the present is liberation, and the future is hope, espoir, hope. What we're working on now is knowledge. And the outcome will be indulgence. It means it's okay to be a bit indulgent. We deserve to be indulgent, but not too much. Huh? Just follow your intuition. Your intuition will guide you, will let you know. And so I wanted to say that past mistakes and failures are no excuse for self-judgment. We made mistakes, we had failures, but it is no excuse for negative self-judgment. For you are perfect divine beings created by a creator that loves you infinitely. So do remember that. That is more essential. There is no condition in the love that God can provide, yet He wants you to progress and evolve. Therefore, He will push you in every possible way. But we're all experiencing life in a unique way. It is part of the planned evolution. It is what is most essential is peace of mind, peace of heart, peace in the peaceful words, and peaceful action. Very, very essential to do that. It is really what will allow the transformation to happen. So there's going to be some turbulence in the physical state, but those distractions. But there is some foreseen cosmic events that are coming at the end of January. This may be even more disturbing, and there's going to be so you have to eliminate fear and trust that it is part of a plan. We're moving from physical 3D to physical 4D, and for that it's going to be we're going to go through these great cosmic corridors, but all of life will be shaken up. It's like time collapsing. And so it's kind of rough waters for the planet to navigate. It's going to be she's going to need your peace. She's going to need you to be at peace. The more people are able to integrate those new energies, to integrate the energies of the higher light, the more you do not want to resist the shift. The energies, you want to allow this new energy. You want to fast or clean up or do whatever you need to align. But because if too many people are resisting and not wanting it, it's going to create the natural catastrophes, and we want to avoid that as much as possible. So So just be at peace and just renounce fear. Trust that you're on the right place at the right time, and life is we're about to change skin. It's like moving from caterpillars to butterflies. It's going to be a brand new life, very exciting. And so when you anchor a new energy within yourself, you are essentially you're doing it for yourself, but you also make it all this anchored, all this energy accessible to all of humanity. So it is very important, a lot more important, when you break through something within your mind or your heart or your consciousness. All kinds of people will be able to access that in their own ways, bien sûr, of course. You will assist other people to break through their own programs with that. The highest wisdom is the thinker, for it is about keeping things in balance between intuition and logic to ascend into a more refined level of knowledge. What we need to understand is flexibility. We have to remain flexible during those times of transition. What we need to do is a higher power. We're here to co-create with this higher power. And so we want to trust that higher power to guide us, to lead us. And the outcome is going to be moving towards the precipice. There is choices that will need to be made. They're coming very close. New choices where a lot of people will be face to face with new choices. And they're very important. So choose love, choose peace, choose inclusion, choose to surrender to this wheel of love. And because the plan will unfold towards the light because of you. They will not unfold because of some political figures or something. Because it is your life, you're the conductor, and it is all of life is conditioned from our own perspective, or we cannot see life from others' perspective. When we see from others' perspective, it is our perspective through them. So it is always from our own perspective. So understand that you are the key to the ascension shift for you. And for everybody else, since we are all one, so just do not diminish the value of your own progress, and open your. Once the third eye will be open, it will open to all kinds of inner eyes and all kinds of other eyes, and it is really the key to the ascension. It will allow us to move into other dimension, and we can see through many eyes as we let go of our own ego minds. Perspective all the way to the eyes of God, the eye of God, the great cyclopeia, the great Elohim cyclopeia, or there are many other eyes of God, but which is the all-seeing eye. But we go step by step. If we seen it all, we would be too shocked. It would be too much for our consciousness. So we move step by step. Yet the opening this third eye is very, very essential. It is good to keep things small, to keep things simple, so they remain accessible. When you go too big, it's like to make small step, and also because there will always be more to do. Life will never be complete. For we can complete a cycle and move on to something else. So it is part of the process. But there will always be more to do. Otherwise, like God have created that. So it's like it would be boring if we could complete. But yeah, because we want it all done, and so we say, oh, wow, that's good. We have nothing else to do. It is all complete. But it will not be the case. We will be able. But that's why it's important to take to utilize rest as much as possible, to take small steps, to slow down. The more we slow down, the more we will achieve in those times. And doing everything you do it with your whole beings, doing with your God self as much as possible, with your spirit guides. We came here to enjoy the company of God, to enjoy the company of heaven, to co-create with our guides, to co-create with spirit. We came here for enjoyment, and so it's about letting go of a lot of old ideas. And so I hope this will resonated with you. I have a lot to do today, yet it's like relax and easy. Let us make it life relax and easy, and so we can get it all done. And then we'll move on to the next level, the next thing to do. I was going to sing a song that went through I wanted to sing. It's a song, and then but this other song came to my mind, and all night it's been going through my mind. So I'll sing it afterwards, nevertheless. This first song goes like this: I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, bright blessed days, dark sacred nights, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They've learned much more than I'll never know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see on the faces of people walking by right now. We can't see the faces of people walking by, so it's got me a distraction. But they will change, everything will pass. Stay focused on this inner light as much as possible. Find this point of freedom. The card of the day is the Ace of Michael. It's a very powerful card of light, and it's the Excalibur. It is the point of clarity, illumination. A wonderful idea just came into emerging in your mind. Do not let yourself be stopped by the obstacle on the way. Elucidate all communication problems. So it is very much a card of clarity, open, deep clarity. So I'm going to sing this other song to finish, just to as I've been drinking tea today. If you want a private session, do not hesitate to send me an email. I thank you very much, of course, for your likes, your sharing, your comments, and your donations, and your subscriptions. And so it's a song, I sang it the other day, but it went really through my mind. It's about the end of the Western civilization. In some sense, it goes like this. Psychic spikes from China to steal your mind's elation. And little girl from China dream of silver scream quotation. And if you want this kind of dreams, it's Californication. It's the edge of the world and all Western civilization. The sun may rise in the east, but at least it's faddled in its final destination. It's understood that Hollywood sells Californication. Pay your surgeon very well to break the spell of aging. Celebrity skin, is it your chin or is it war you're waging? Firstborn unicorn, hardcore soft porn. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Marry me, girl, be my ferry into the world and my own very constellation. Teenage bride with a baby inside, getting high on information. And buy me a star on the boulevard, it's Californication. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in Hollywood basement. Coben, can you hear the sphere singing songs from station to station? And Alderan not far away, it's Californication. Born and raised by those who praise controlled population. Well, everybody's been there, and I don't mean on vacation. Firstborn unicorn, hardcore softborn. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Destruction lead to very rough road, but it's great creation. And earthquakes are on a girl's guitar, but it's just another good vibration. And tidal waves couldn't save the world from Californication. Pay your surgeon very well to break the spell of aging. Sicker than the rest, there is no test, but this is what you're craving. Firstborn unicorn, hardcore soft porn. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Not really sure why this song of the I made a shift in the world, but in the words, where the song of the Red Hot Chili Pepper, it just went through my mind all night. It's very strange when I wanted to sing this other song of Louis Armstrong. The final card of the day is karmic relation. Understand we all mirror to each other, and so it's all about tuning off the karmic relation, the negative karmic relation, in order to tune into the good karmic relation, the good people in our life. There's so many good new connections that will be unfolding, and all that are bringing some tension or whatever are actually instrumental. To deactivate all kinds of things that we still have, and we need to relax, and forgive everybody as much as possible, to free ourselves from all those negative ties that are just a simulation. The darkness is just a simulation for experiences. Well, I just thought I should come and share some thoughts and ideas. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you. Namaste.